G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my two 50-cent collection books here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we found so far. And we have a few gaps still left to find. Still have to find the 1 million minted 1985 standard coat of arms, as well as a number of the Centenary of Federation coins, the series with the states and territories, as well as a couple of the newer coins, the IATSIS from 2014, and the Year of Indigenous Languages. We have a majority of all the rest of the commemorative 50-cent pieces already in the book, so let's put the book to the side and get into our rolls and see if we can find those low minted coins and the Centenary of Federation coins for the book, and see if we can fill the book in again. That is the standard 50-cent piece design, and I'll be flicking through all of those, just looking at the reverses, and at the end of the hunt I'll go through all of the coat of arms to see if we can find anything worth keeping, any low minted coins. And we'll finally get to a commemorative coin. We have the 2010 Australia Day, Celebrate What's Great, and we'll put our common commemoratives up on a row at the top, and if we find anything worth keeping, we'll make another row down the bottom and call that the Keepers Row. Here's a 1994 International Year of the Family. Oh, it's a bit messy, a bit dirty on the obverse there, but it's going to go up there on the top row. And now we do find a Centenary of Federation, but we find the highest minted one of those, the 1912 coat of arms, Commonwealth coat of arms. So we'll put that also up on the top row. And as we go through, I'll just be flicking through the reverses, just looking for the commemorative sides. And we'll see another International Year of the Family there as well, also a bit grubby. And then the last coin, we see the Millennium Year coin from the year 2000. We always look out on this coin for an incused flag variety, where the cross in the centre of the Union flag on the Australian flag is incused into the coin. This one seems to be fine though, so it's going to go up on the top row, and we're going to move on to our second roll. When I go through the coat of arms at the end, I'll be looking for the low minted years 1985, 1993, the 2019 IRB effigy, and the 2020 Jody Clark effigy for low minted coins. Here we have the 2005 secondary school competition winner for a 50-cent piece designed for the Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games, but it is also highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. Here's a coin from the year 2014, and we always check that coin out for a crop circle of variety or error, and it's in there amongst the flat fields. And I'll check that one because it's a little bit dirty. It looks like it's got a bit of just a bag mark or a ding in there, but that's not the crop circle error that we look out for. So I'll keep going. There we go, another secondary student competition winner from 2005. And there we have one of our highest minted commemorative 50-cent pieces of Commonwealth Games Brisbane from 1982. It's also going to go up there on the top row. There's another year 2000 coin, so we'll check that for an incused flag variety, but that one's fine. It's going to go up on the top row. Another 2014, we'll check that for the crop circle. That one's also okay. And there we have the second roll done, and we'll open up the third roll. Also look out for the not intended for circulation years, being 1986, 1987, 1989, 1919, 1992 and 2005. They were years where coat of arms coins were issued or minted, but only put into sets, so not intended for circulation. If we find those, we will be very happy. There's another Millennium Year coin, but not incused. And another Celebrate What's Great from 2010. If we find a 2010 coat of arms, we'll always check that one for a rotation error. There's a rotation error that can be found in that particular coin. Here from 1998, we see the Bass and Flinders celebrating the discovery of Bass Strait, but highly minted, so it's also going to go up there on the top row. And when we finish this third roll, we'll speed the hunt up a little bit. But here we have a coin we haven't seen today, 2005's 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Remembrance coin. Sometimes in this coin we look out for die chip errors amongst the design. It has a propensity, or widely known to have quite a few errors, CUD errors on those. But that one was fine, so we'll continue on and finish off that third roll. As I say, now we'll speed the hunt up. I'll only slow down and stop for coins that we haven't seen yet today. I'll annotate them, lay them down, and we'll go through them. But hopefully we can find some Centenary of Federation coins for the book, or some of those other low minted coins. There's another 2014 and another 2014, but not infused. Oh, and there's a nice coin after this. Bass and Flinders. We see the low minted Eddie Mabo coin, the Power and the Passion, the 50th anniversary of the referendum in 1967 and the 25 years of the Mabo decision in 1992. It's a low minted 2017 coin, so it's going to go down on the bottom row. We're going to call that the keeper's row. And after that we see the Silver Jubilee coin, the 25th anniversary of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. It's not in bad nick actually. I'll check that one at the end of the hunt to see if it's an upgrade on the one we have, but it's going to go up on the top row. And then we see the very first 50-cent piece, a commemorative design, the Captain James Cook, the bicentenary of Captain James Cook's journey around Australia. It's going to go up there on the top row. And now we'll finally get an opportunity to speed the hunt up. And there we see the Year of the Outback from 2002, celebrating Australia's outback, and that'll go up on the top row. And there from 1981 we see the marriage coin, the marriage of Prince of Wales and Lady Diana Spencer. In 1981, Prince of Wales, Prince Charles, now King Charles III, and is now the effigy on our obverse of our new coins. And there from 1995, we see the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Weary Dunlop coin. It's going to go up on the top row. Oh, and there we go. We have the Centenary of Federation. This one is for the Northern Territory from 2001. One of the low minted coins, and it's not in bad condition. Definitely a great coin to be picking up. One of the keepers for the collection. I think we've got that one in the book, but I'll check it at the end. Oh, and another Centenary of Federation, this time Tasmania. Tasmania, the island state. It's going to go down on the bottom row as well. I also think that one might be in the book. Oh, and there we go. A 1985. That's fantastic. It's not in bad condition either. And that's the low minted 1 million of those. We don't see a lot of those 1985s, and we do need that one for the book. So that's a great find. Don't find very many 1985s these days. Very happy to be picking that one up. And we see a 2019. Oh, and it is the International Year of Indigenous Languages. I was going to call it out anyway because it's a 2019 IRB effigy, and if it had been the coat of arms, it would have been a low minted. But definitely need that coin for the book. That's, I think, the last one we had out of the last book. So very happy to be finding that. We've now got a couple of coins that we can put into the book on our way to finishing it off. Here we have the 2004 primary school student competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. It's highly minted, so it's going to go up there on the top row though. And that then brings us on to the last roll with the year of the Outback there. And we have another few commemorative coins, and we have a pretty decent hunt today. We've got quite a few down there on the keeper row, and we've got quite a number of the varieties of the commemorative coins are also up on the top row, which is also a great outcome. There's another 2010. We'll check the rotation on that one. That one's fine, so no rotation error on that, but we could still get a little bit of last roll luck. Oh, there's a coin that has a lot of road rash on it. It's been chunked up pretty badly. 2007, and another Centenary of Federation coat of arms, which is quite unusual because why can I not see that up on the top row? I wonder if I put that back in my hand. But is that our only one for today? No, I've done something here. Yes, there, I've put that. Thought I had seen that early on. There's only one. Now we have two. And there is another Year of the Family. There's a 2019 IRB effigy. And that is the low minted 2019. No, it's not 2019. It's 2018. Oh, my eyes are playing tricks on me. And the last coin here today, we have the Silver Jubilee coin. And so that's pretty much it for the hunt. I will now quickly go through the coat of arms off to the side and see if there's anything else of any note. Well, unfortunately, nothing amongst the coat of arms of any note. So what we did get today was a number of coins for the book. We have the International Year of Indigenous Languages from 2019. That one's going to go into the book. We've got a 1985 low minted coat of arms, just 1 million of those minted, so that'll go into the book. The Tasmania, we have that already in the book, the Centenary of Federation State of Tasmania. The Northern Territory, we do have that one in the book, but the one in the book is not quite as good as this one. So I'm going to swap that one out. And then the Eddie Mabo from 2017. So fantastic finds today. We'll put the Tasmania to the side. We'll grab the book out. We'll grab the first book out, volume 1. You'll see that there's a spot there for the 1985 standard effigy for not only the first time the effigy was seen, but also the low minted 1985 there. Then we go over to the Northern Territory coin. We'll take that one that's in there out of the book, and we'll put it the new one that we got in today. So that is the one upgrade and one new coin for the book, the first book. Then lastly, we'll grab the second book out. We go to the end and we'll go to the 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages, and we will put that in the book. So we filled 2 gaps in the book today. We're still looking out for the IATSIS from 2014, but the Indigenous Languages coin is very, very handy for me to find this time round. Early in the hunt, that was a bit of a bogey coin. Took me ages to find that in the last book, so very, very happy to be getting that. But if you enjoy what I do, please leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you think it's worthwhile, please subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. Let me know down below what else you might want me to find, what else would fill up these gaps at the end of the book. But I will be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll see you then. Bye.